everybody, I'm Julia. Welcome to Julia in the Garden. Today we are planting the asparagus, and this is something I've been looking forward to. It does take a couple years to harvest, but it's better to get it in now so that I can harvest it in 3 years. I'm going to use this bed behind me. Last fall we put cardboard and then the mulch down, so hopefully the grass is mainly killed. I do see some bits of grass coming up, so I'll try to take care of those as I go. These are the asparagus crowns I'm going to be planting today. They are the variety Mary Washington, and I got them from Norse Farms, which is in Massachusetts. I try to get stuff from, my area of the country because I feel like it'll grow better. And Norse Farms sends a little planting booklet, so I'm going to try to follow their instructions for how I'm planting it today by doing trenches and slowly building up the soil as they grow. So I'm going to do 2 rows here on each side with a path to walk through the middle, and I'm just going to get started. Everybody. So it's several weeks later. I think it's approximately 3 weeks later since we originally planted the asparagus, and it's been poking up. I will show you some of the spears. So I think it's time to do the next step. So you can see spears poking up here. This was the first one to pop up, so it's one of the tallest. But there's little ones all along here, and some of them are harder to see than others. You see there's a little one right there. But I'm very excited to see. I think almost all of them that I planted have something poking up now. So that's a really good sign. Let me show you the other side. So over on this side here, there's some taller ones that are starting to fern out a bit, like that one you see there. So it's all very exciting. The next step is going to be to fill in the trenches the rest of the way with soil. So most of these won't be covered completely. They'll still be poking up, but a few of them, especially on this left side here that are shorter, will be covered, but I'm not really too concerned about it. They should continue growing up past the soil line and taller anyway. So that is the next step. We're going to fill up the trenches with some more garden soil, and carefully. and then I need to water because it's been a little dry this week. It is later in the day, but I did not want to forget to show you where we are with our planted asparagus. So we did finish filling up these trenches with the garden soil. That's a mix of, it's got compost and just regular topsoil, as well as some peat moss, I believe, and it's just got a whole bunch of good stuff in it, and I really like it. I get it from a local nursery, and I'm very pleased with it. And so yeah, we finished filling up the trenches with that, and some of them got buried. There's more sticking up on this side, but I am confident that they'll keep growing and poke up back up eventually. And then I tried to even out the mulch a little bit along the sides, and I did add a little bit of mulch here on the side closest to us, but for the most part it was just piled up from when I dug the trenches. So I just kind of pushed it back down so that we can hopefully minimize the grass, but I didn't want to put it on top of the trenches, mainly because there should be more spears coming up and I want to make it as easy for them as possible. So there you go. Asparagus has been planted, and now we can eat it in about 3 years. That's okay though, it's going to look so cool this year, and you'll have to subscribe if you haven't already to keep watching this year and see what happens and how it grows throughout the year. I will include it on my potager tours that I'm hoping to do between every 2 weeks to at least once a month. I'm hoping to get to every 2 weeks, but we're going to see how it goes. And please like this video, click that thumbs up button to let YouTube know that you liked it. Until next time, happy gardening.